I'm making this video to encourage everyone to set up their own customized workspace in Photoshop or Elements. I'm going to demonstrate it in 3 different versions I have on my computer here. Every version is a little bit different, but the principles are all the same. I'm just going to show you moving panels around, putting things where you like them, where you need them with an easy reach. So I've got Elements 9 here. The way we see it here is pretty much how it opens when you install it. There's some guff up here that I don't need, and there are some other things that I do. So all the panels are available via the window menu. I know that I will need adjustments. It pops in down there. I know that I would like to have info. It pops in down there too. I know that I don't need effects or content. So I'm just going to grab info here, and I'm just going to drag it up and it'll snap into that panel. It can live up there. I'm going to right click on effects, close that, right click on contents, don't need that. Adjustments I like to have above layers, that's just me, so I'll put that there. Don't like them beside each other because I like to be able to see them both at any given time, so I'll just drag layers down so it snaps at the bottom there. Now I've got the 3 that I use most. Info, adjustments there, layers there. I also don't need this project bin, so I can close that. Good as gold. It's all set up for me with the 3 main ones that I use most. Now I'll have a look at Elements 11. Again, this is how it will look when you first install it. Of course, we want to be on expert mode. 11 is a little bit complicated, but basically if I go down here and turn on layers, and then right in the very corner hit more, it's the custom workspace I want. That'll allow me to put things exactly where I want them. Again, I'll need adjustments, bring that out there, and I want info as well. It comes in with a whole bunch of other things that I don't necessarily need, so I'm just going to grab info, drag it out by itself. Yeah, it might be good to have history, and it might be good to have actions. The other ones I can close. Also up here, effects, don't need it, don't need it, don't need it. So up the top I might put, whoops, info there, snaps in, actions as well, probably history, layers I want separate. I'll bring that down and snap it to the bottom. Adjustments, I want that there. Info, that's good. Info, there's some guff here that takes up more room than I'd like, so I can just go to panel options, and yeah, don't really need document sizes. That'll shrink that a little bit. Again, don't really need that. Okay, so now I've got it set up with all the ones I like. Excellent. I'm just going to show you Photoshop CS5 now. There's more options here, of course. Now, it comes in with layers and adjustments already there. That's fantastic. If you've got a newer version, you'll also want the properties panel. It's really important. Again, you'll be able to access that through there. What I don't have is info, so I'll just open that. It pops out of here, but I really want that in that top section. Don't need color, don't need swatches, don't need styles, don't need histogram, don't need navigator. History, that's not bad to have. I'll put that up there. Mini bridge, I usually use main bridge, so I'll close that. And what am I missing? Oh, actions, of course. Actions can go up there, or maybe they can even go in the same panel as adjustments and info there. Alright, so I've got it set up the way I like it. Now with Photoshop, you have the extra bonus of being able to save that. So you can go to Window, Workspace, and Where are we? New workspace. Call it my workspace. And save that there. So then later, if things get a bit messed up and you can't sort of be bothered dragging them all back, you can just go to Window Workspace and reset my workspace. Bam, everything jumps back into place. That saving function isn't available in Elements, but hey, it's not the end of the world. It's just a nice little added extra. So I encourage you all to do this because it will just make things feel a bit more comfortable and homely for you while you're working in Photoshop.